Welcome to the final game of the first day of this International Lacrosse Showcase. Great chance for some of these newer national programs, some heritage players, Americans with generations of family going back to some of these countries. You've got Greece and Portugal. Each of these teams played Israel before. Portugal fell to Israel 10-3. And Greece fell to Israel 6-4. Both games were very competitive at times, and all three teams did some really good stuff. Now we've got Portugal and Greece facing off. I'm Connor Wilson from LaxAllStars.com, providing a little bit of color commentary and play-by-play. There's Vlahakis with the face-off win, and Greece making quick work, scoring a goal immediately. Really probably about 7 seconds into the game, 6 seconds into the game. Quick face-off win, pinch and pop it forward from Vlahakis. Finding the righty finish low to low, squeaking it through. Greece with a 1-0 lead early on. Still have about 19.5 minutes left here in the first half. Procedure call against Portugal. And that's going to get the ball going back in Greece's direction. Greece looking to expand on their 1-0 early lead. Carrying the ball against a short stick to X. Skip pass back through up top, putting your shoulder down. Nice check there from the Portugal long stick. They've got numbers. Good dip pass. Nice look down low to the far side. Finds out lefty. Nice little piece of transition ball movement there from Portugal. Making good on the 4-on-3. Long stick getting involved. That'll knot it up at 1 goal apiece. With only about 2 minutes gone in this game, so if the first 2 minutes are any indication, we could see a serious barn burner with a lot of goals scored in this one. Who knows if that'll keep up? I don't want to make predictions, as I've been saying. Anytime announcers make predictions this year, turns out that they're wrong. So I'm just going to pray for a good, competitive, fun lacrosse game. And that's what we're getting so far. Portugal doing a good job getting that ball in. Playing 2 20-minute running halves here for a 40-minute game. Great shake move there to expose the alley dodge. Good overhand take. Greece now looking to clear the ball. Do a good job finding a short stick, but that short stick runs into a little bit of traffic, bailed out by a push from behind call. Here we've got Greece. Really physical defense there from Portugal. Turnover is negated by the penalty. It's a good check, throwing the stick around, but caught him in the leg. Got called for the trip call. Greece going on the man up. Looking to break this 1-1 tie. Attackman here starting with the ball, number 12. To the right of your screen, an unbelievable behind-the-back goal scored in the last game. Maybe he'll do it again. It was a pleasure to watch. Always fun. Greece cycling the ball around here. Getting good ball movement around the arc. Trying to get the defense to rotate and fire. Good skip pass look through to the top. Excellent job there by the Greece defense to avoid the over and back call, though. Greece gets the one more look. But the riser goes just over the cage, 4 inches off. Greece, however, had the backup. Move it to the wing, back up to the middies. Another long distance shot, off cage. Greece has backup. Beautiful cut down the middle, nice feed inside. Portugal goalie, equally beautiful save. Sparks a little transition going the other way. And a great job there by the Portugal long stick to bring it down, keep his feet moving, push the middle of the field, drew the attention of the vast majority of the defenders out there, and then he finds the short stick attackman for the finish. Great piece of heads-up play. He knew he probably wasn't going to get the opportunity there, but he knew if he kept pushing it, people were going to have to commit to him, and he was able to find the attackman for the 2-1 lead. Got about 6 minutes gone, which means we've got about 14 more minutes of first half lacrosse here. Nice face-off win there for Vlahakis. Tries to shovel it down low to a cutting attackman. Ball rebounds out to a midfielder. Takes a shot, but great save there from the Portugal goalie. Portugal now looking, they got a man open on the far side, and they find him. Portugal not afraid at all to leave their long sticks out to play a little offense. They've got some very skilled guys, and some guys with some high IQ as well. So I don't think it's a bad choice. Great double there from the Greece D, as Portugal's trying to push the ball inside, though. And now the Greek Poles are getting involved with a goal of their own. Good little play there. Moving the ball. Longstick saw that if he came down with them, they'd have numbers. Got a great opportunity. Took a nice fundamental overhand shot. Bounced and found its way into the corner. We're tied at 2. Knotted at deuces. 12 and a half minutes left in this first half. I gotta say, this will be the only kind of true night game that will be played. All the other games will be played 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning before the Final Four games. This is the only real night game, but it's actually a pretty well-lit field. It's nice. Might be a little bit hard on those passes that come out of the lights, but overall, it's a fantastic facility right on the water here in Providence, Rhode Island, at Johnson & Wales. It's a beautiful campus. Looks really new, like they've been renovating and rebuilding. In the meantime, though, we've got Greece possessing on offense, looking to work their 6-on-6. Nice job there for the Greek midi to run through the big check of the defenseman. Gets a nice alley dodge off. A lot of back and forth. Great check, but a nice handle from the Greek player. Gets the inside look. The over-the-shoulder shovel shot. In case you were wondering, yes, he is wearing Jordans. I don't know if that's helping his game or not, but that was a beautiful catch and finish on the inside. Great little feed. That'll give Greece the 3-2 lead early on in this one. Great to see Vlahakis back out here playing, getting involved, playing a little lacrosse. He's clearly still got the face-off moves. Another procedure violation on Portugal. And now we've got Greece holding a 3-2 lead and the ball for a little settled 6-on, 6-0. Probably more of a possession shot. But great backup there by Greece. Yeah, and sometimes if things just aren't developing the right way, you know, taking a shot that goes a couple feet wide, you might even know it's going a couple feet wide, not a bad idea. Got a little isolation from up top here from Greece. Finds the wing player. That has happened to me many times before. You think you have it, you don't. Portugal has numbers if they push it. They've also got numbers from Greece coming back. Portugal's going to settle it down here a little bit. Get their 6-on-6 crew for some settled O back onto the field. Nice dodge to the middle, little riser. Ball stayed high. Great take there to get through the double team, but an equally impressive save from the goalie. Read it well. Got his stick low, got his body behind his stick. Came up with the save, no problem. Good heads-up play there. Find the open midfielder up on the wing. We've got Greece moving the ball around. Got one of their big attackmen out there as a midi, matched up on a short stick. Gets to the middle, drops it off. Gets it back. Looks like a good time to go. Shovels it off to his attackman. Nice physical battle over on the righty wing. Good job by Portugal to get back down and help out on D. But an excellent job by Greece to scoop up that created loose ball and finish it top shelf. That gives the Greeks a 4-2 lead with just over 7 minutes to go in this first half. It's a great opportunity for teams to come together, guys to get to know each other, a little team bonding. Nothing like bleeding, sweating, maybe some crying together to bring a team together. Probably not that much crying. Probably not that much bleeding, quite a bit of sweating. But this is the kind of stuff that helps programs continue to take steps forward, whether they've been around for 1 year or 5 years or 50 years. Good job there by Portugal goalie just to stay big. Excellent ground ball. The whirling dervish, pushing transition. Portugal's got numbers. And a great check at the last second by the Greek pole. But another good takeaway. The same Portugal long stick who lost it, then gets it back for his team. That's making up for your mistakes. Portugal now rolling the ball through to their middies. They've got not a monster group in terms of size, but they've got some good quickness, Guys who can move the ball, play smart lacrosse, unselfish lacrosse. And as they continue to build up chemistry and play together more and more, I think you can expect some good things from this group. Greece looking pretty solid on defense. They're athletic. They've got good depth. Guys with good sticks. Guys who play team lacrosse. It's a great take there to get topside, get to that 5-5 spot, but an absolutely fantastic knee save from the keeper. Really good stuff. That's one of those saves, you know, you make the saves you're supposed to make, and then you also make a couple that you're not. That's probably one of those that you're not. That was an excellent body save, stayed big, played his angles. Greece now, they've got their 6-on-6 group out there. Nice little dodge from X and a power move. Physical slide there. Goalie stayed big, held that near pipe, made a big save. Portugal looks to clear the ball, and they do so successfully. Long stick to long stick. He's going to touch it in, move it down to the attack. Finds a midfielder quickly. And this is a good chaotic time to dodge. It's a good take, but a great save. Longstick can't quite reel it in, but it looks like the attack is going to come up with it for Greece. Again, I should not make predictions. Knocks the ball out. Portugal retains possession here. Nice little pickup off the ground from Portugal's number 42 there. We're just under 4 minutes left here in the first half. Got a 4-2 game. Relatively tight. Both teams competing, playing hard. Playing good team lacrosse, playing physically. Definitely seen the physical nature of these games pick up, you know, kind of minute by minute until the game is truly decided, if it is decided before the end at all. Nice little lefty to lefty, just a little fake face dodge where he rolls right back to that alley dodge, low to low. Catches the goalie a little bit off guard, makes him pay. And with 3 minutes left in this first half, we've got a 4-3 game. Seen a good combination of some passing, some individual dodging, some great shooting. Both goalies have played pretty well. Maybe let in one or two softer goals, but also, you know, making some impressive saves. Good physical job sliding by both defenses. And so far, the long sticks have been really impressive. I think generating turnovers, pushing transition. Vlahakis has also been impressive, winning faceoffs. Got dumped there a little bit, but, you know, he's a faceoff guy. He's not about the glory. He's about the grind, you know, putting in the work. Good job there by Greece to settle it in, get their 6 on. We got just under 2 minutes now. Greece with a 1-goal lead. Pulls the long stick midi back through X. Moves it back up top. Still running some attackmen through the box as offensive middies. Portugal doing a good job of switching long sticks onto those guys. Yeah, nice little, you know, moment of one-on-one defense there. Got a little sucked out, over aggressive. The roll dodge back out to the weak side. And then the fundamentals. The fundamentals of that overhand bounce shot. That's amazing. Even playing against experienced quality goalies on turf that bounces really true, the overhand bounce shot is still an incredibly hard shot to judge if you can hide your stick and get a little mustard on it. We've seen that tonight. You know, we've seen a number of goals scored with that overhand bounce shot. It is fundamental lacrosse, and there's a reason it works. Low effort doesn't quite get through. With about 33 seconds, Greece is going to inbound the ball. Good pressure there from Portugal. Greece should be able to generate at least one more opportunity here. Gets the pick going up top. Lets the attackman dodge one-on-one, and a great back check there from Portugal. Turns it over. The goalie's pass down the field does not pay off. Intercepted by the Greek defender. Takes a shot, went a couple feet over the cage to end the first half. We've got a 5-3 lead for Greece at the end of the first half. We'll be back for the second in about 4 minutes. Welcome to the second half. Like I said, it would be a quick halftime break, as promised. That might be the only prediction I make all week that turns out to be correct. Once again, this is Connor Wilson from LaxAllStars.com doing a game here between Greece and Portugal on the Final Four weekend. We're playing this game down at Johnson and Wales University in Providence, Rhode Island. Almost called it Roger Williams. I don't know why. Same colors. I guess that's it. But this has been a very good game so far. A 5-3 lead after one for Greece. Portugal, however, coming up with the win on the draw. And then it looked like they were going to throw it away, but a great loose ball out of the box turns into a Portugal goal, and the lead has been cut to 1, 5-4. I am a big believer in manufacturing and then managing chaos. And Portugal did a very good job there. They realized they were getting double-teamed, created a chaotic situation where there was a ground ball to the far side of the field. And when their guy came up with it, they took advantage of it. So creating chaos and then managing that chaos is always good. Great win forward there by Greece, but an even better job by Portugal to track down the faceoff guy with the long stick and generate the turnover. Couldn't quite connect on that clearing pass. And now Greece is going to look to get the ball back over into the offensive box, which they do successfully. Greece now has all 6 of their offensive players in the field. Good physical D there from the big, athletic Portugal defense. But a great job there. Greece creating a little chaos near the end line. Getting that ball back up to the wing players, able to gain topside. Put the ball away to extend that lead back up to 2 goals. It's a 6-4 difference now with just under 18 minutes left in this final half of lacrosse from the first day of this International Lacrosse Showcase. Big face-off here. Sticks flying like crazy on that draw. Greece did come up with it at the end. This is the old double skip pass. We got a flag down. Teams do not have to hold the ball in the box. It's more or less NCAA rules. Good job there with Portugal just getting in the face of that shooter, forcing that ball high. Greece is now going to roll out their man-up unit. Try and extend this 6-4 lead. Penalty was an unnecessary roughness call. So now we've got the Greece man-up unit back out in the field. Portugal doing a good job so far. Paying attention to the crease. Staying nice and tight. Looks like Portugal is locking off. Now they've gone into a box. So it's a 5-on-4. Again, collapsing in. That loud whack you heard was an upper arm, a bicep pad. Took a hard slap. And now we've got an interference call on Greece, which will give the ball to Portugal on the turnover. And at this point, Portugal has killed off the penalty successfully, and we are all even with about 15 minutes left in this one. Good hands inside, nothing there. Kicks it back out to the attack. Nice little turnaround and rip. Goalie stood his ground, stayed big, made the elbow save. Nice little quick stutter step. Stopping his feet, though, the defender was able to catch back up to him. Now Portugal looks to re-engage from up top. We've got a midfielder slash attackman on D. Let's see if they can take advantage here. Nice little face dodge pull to that fadeaway shot. No backup, though. Greece defender was closer to the ball when it went out on the end line. And that's the never give up philosophy there. The Portugal attackman doing a great job of staying with the pull until the last possible second. Greece again coming up with another big turnover in their own end. Instead of pushing it, they'll slow it down a little bit, get their full 6 offensive players on. It's 6-4 here. And it looks like we've got an offsides on Greece as they're trying to knock the ball back over to their offensive players, and Portugal is going to take over. About 12 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. 6-4. Greece holding on to a slight 2-goal lead. We got a flag down. Looks like that was for a slash. And Portugal is going to go on the man up. If they can get a goal here, they can cut the lead to 1 for Greece and get right back into this game. We sorted out who's who, who's going where. And very quickly, Portugal gets right back in this game with a nice little man-up goal. Take them however you can get them. So we got a 6-5 game, 11 minutes left. Greece may be leading by 1, but at this point, this looks like it's anybody's contest. Probably the most consistently competitive game we've seen tonight. Nice win there for the Greece face-off man who's going to push it down the sideline. Continues dodging and then thinks better of it. Moves it to his attackman. Lets everybody get a touch. Good dodge there to the middle, but no backup. Shot went a little high. Now we got Portugal pushing the ball up the field. Good high and away look there. Finds the open midi. He's going to carry it down the side. Settling it in with their attack. They'll drop the ball right in front of the box move. It's a classic one. I like it. Great feed inside, but a wonderful job of collapsing down hard by the D. Everybody's coming up with a couple of loose balls here, a couple of ground balls. At the end of the day, Portugal retains possession. Well met on defense there. It may have gone off the pipe. Getting a little bit of chaos starting to develop in this game. As fans, that's a good thing. It's something we clearly start appreciating. Portugal trying to dodge from up top. Trying to find some space. Good defense, though, by Greece there, just staying on his hip. It's a great shot there, a very impressive singular effort. But if you're playing D there, that's great defense. You really are going to have to hit a corner to put that shot in. So, low angle. Kept him to the outside. It was good D. Here's another chance for Portugal, though. The shot fake. A little hesitation and a nice feed inside. Couldn't quite pull the goal down. Couldn't quite get that shot low enough, but it was a good effort. Good dodge to the middle. Excellent collapse there by the defense. Great job there by Greece. As soon as that one guy starts dodging in the middle, they get 3 other guys right on him. Generate the turnover. Pushing it hard in transition. Rings it off the pipe. Greece is looking good. They seem to be playing with a renewed sense of purpose. With just under 7.5 minutes left to go. Holding on to a 1-goal lead. Greece seems to be getting a second win. They're also probably pretty happy to, take some time off the clock. when you're winning, the less time on the clock, the better. And it's a great way to put some kind of incidental pressure on the opposition. Feed inside, doesn't quite get through. Portugal was really packed in there. They did a very good job of being ready for that inside look. Good outlet. Nice individual effort to try to get through. The shot doesn't quite hit. And Greece was able to back up that shot, getting possession, a long high and away pass. Doesn't find its mark. Portugal is going to take over on the far sideline with 6 minutes left. They don't need a goal, but it wouldn't hurt. Nice high and away look there. Getting over to the Portugal midfielder. Pulls it in, finds his attackman. It's a good clear. With 5.5 minutes left, Portugal has more than enough time to generate a good shot. And possibly even the game-tying goal. Portugal doing a good job attacking short sticks. Good job putting his shoulder down, feeding the ball back to where it was coming from. And while that didn't work out, the ride certainly did. Throwing a single hand up, catching that pass, finding his buddy on the crease, making him pay. Greece has been doing a very good job of collapsing all of their defensive players down to the middle, down to the crease, really taking care of that most dangerous area. And the one time that they don't do it, Portugal gets a great inside look and ties it up at 6 goals apiece with a little less than 4.5 minutes to go in this game. Nice win there for Vlahakis for Greece. He's a real weapon. To have a face-off guy as good, as consistent as that always helps. He can also play a little offense. Almost puts one in. Doesn't quite fall for him. But a great opportunity there for Greece. We got about 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in this one. Tied up at 6. Smart move there to pass it on. A little bit too much hook on that shot, but a good lefty take. Didn't quite find the cage, but kept the pressure on Portugal nonetheless. And Greece was able to retain possession. Backing up the ball well, now attacking from X. Good little stutter move. We got 2 guys back there at X now. Little pick and roll game. Getting it back up top. Looking to attack the short sticks with a good dodge. Great pickoff there from the Portugal D. Pass was telegraphed through the middle a little bit, but it had some mustard on it. And the long six still managed to pick it up. Probably held on to that one a little bit too long, but his teammates bail him out. Coming up with the 50-50 ground ball. And exactly at the 2-minute mark, we have a timeout called. And since this is a tight game at 6-6, we will switch from running time to stop time. Just in case you were wondering why it's taking a little bit longer to get through the end of the game. If they are tight, if it's within 3 goals, for the last 2 minutes, we will go to stop time. Again, it's just another good opportunity for these teams to be able to practice different scenarios, learn, and improve. So now here we are, 1 minute, 56 seconds left. Tied 6-6. Last game of the night. Starting to get a little chilly. You can see the steam coming out of players' helmets when they're exhaling. Nice dodge to the middle. Smart play. Looking for a great shot. Portugal being smart, not trying to force anything. Good dodge there from the wing. Nothing doing. But they get the feed through. Another great feed. A great set of sticks there from Greece. Greek goalie making a huge save. Backed up by the short stick there, number 91. And with just under a minute left, Greece is looking to clear the ball successfully, which they do, and now they are going to call a timeout with about 50 seconds left. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if these games end in a tie, they end in a tie. So Greece has got to put the pedal down here. They've got under a minute, 50 seconds, 49.9 seconds to be exact, to get a goal together, get that ball moving a little bit, maybe see somebody perform something superhuman. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to make predictions. I can't tell if the ref blew him back in or if he's just blowing his whistle for fun. But we got both teams coming back out here now. Portugal getting back into their defensive end. Greece trying to manufacture what they hope will be the game winner in the next 49.9 seconds. It's been a great game between these two teams so far. Really competitive, back and forth. Seen some really good action from both sides. Some good plays from the long sticks. A couple pretty goals. Good ball movement. Some excellent face-off work from both teams. And here we go with Greece initiating from X. Pretty standard that they've had two attackmen back at X for quite a bit of the game. They're still initiating a lot with their midfielders. It's a great look to the inside. Great job of just taking that alley dodge, kicking it to the attackman. Attackman finds a midi, cutting from the other side. You know, it's really not that fancy, but if your timing is good, if your stick skills are good, it can be a goal creator. Oh, the ultimate mom goal. I thought that was in. I think everybody thought that was in. But it was not. It was on the side of the net. And you almost had Portugal score a game winner to end that one. But we did not get the goal. That was incredibly exciting. Almost had a Greek goal at the end, and then almost had a Portugal goal. I'm not even sure how the ball made it down as quickly as it did. I'm interested to see. It seems like there's some negotiating going on. We're saying no timeouts. We are going to play an OT period. I don't know how long the OT period is. One ref was saying 1 minute. Somebody else was saying 4 minutes. Somebody's saying sudden death, sudden goal, sudden victory. I don't know if anybody's figured out exactly what's going on or even how many minutes they're going to play for. But we are going to play overtime. Somebody's going to win, and that's the way it should be. Players coming back out. We're playing 4 minutes. 4 minutes of overtime. But it is sudden victory, sudden death. So you might not need the full 4 minutes. I'm hoping for a beautiful goal, maybe quickly. But even if it takes a full 4, I'll take it. I don't want to see a tie after 4 minutes, though. So this is what it all comes down to. Who can score a goal? Who can make it happen? Greece and Portugal set for this overtime face-off. Cleanly won out by Greece. Unable to scoop up the initial ground ball. But the long stick comes up with it off the wings. And now we've got a little settled 6-on-6. About 30 seconds gone in this period. But how much time remaining is irrelevant if somebody scores. Good dodge from X, a turnaround, and that'll do it. Not a lot of time. About 43 seconds into overtime, we got a game winner on the turnaround jump shot. Fundamentals. It was overhand. He hit his stick. That gets the job done 9 times out of 10. We will be back with more international lacrosse for this entire Final Four weekend. Games will be played early in the morning. We'll load them up to YouTube so you can watch them a little later in the morning. You're welcome for that. This is Connor Wilson from LaxAllStars.com coming at you from Johnson & Wales University with an international lacrosse showcase during Final Four weekend 2017.